everybody, it's day one.
The pigeons are out already. It's time for their breakfast.
I'm about to head out and look for mine. Day one on the Camino. Oh yeah, feels good. Starting with the climb. It's going to be the theme for the next few days.
As you can see, clearly there was a party here last night. If nothing, Spaniards do love to celebrate. And these streets here are just lined with bars. My hotel's only a very short distance away and I heard nothing. So, boy, am I glad I wasn't right here. Cathedral coming up. Travelling companion? Maybe a few years ago. This is such an amazing town. First Camino Primitivo sign and lots of flesher so far. Really great to see.
Can you take a picture, please?
Of course. Give me your phone. Yeah. Interesting architecture here. You never know what you're going to see. Oh, nice. Didn't film the last bit, it was on the road and it was a bit hairy, but it was only about half a kilometre or so, and now we're into the woods again. Much better for the feet, and of course it's cooler. A scene that just reminds me of home. Imagine this on a sunny day. Oh my goodness, I would be in there. I'm tempted even now, I can tell you. People wanted to make sure we didn't miss it. So there's an arrow here, the proper sign here. There's another arrow there which also leads the same way. If you still weren't sure, there's another here. And just over here on the wall, there's another. Talk about well marked. This is great. And just there, up ahead, yet another. Mind you, that's marking a diverging of the ways, shall we say. Beautiful little area, this. It's one really cool thing with this Camino. The surface changes so often. There's a little bit of road. There's lots of lovely dirt track. There's, okay, maybe a little bit of road. There's country roads. There's just rough terrain, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, there's things like this. The amount of work that must have gone into building this is incredible. And aside from the odd shotgun blasts, it's really quite peaceful around here. the ladies behind. Kind of mixed feelings. On the positive side, I can now move at my own pace, and that does feel kind of nice, of course. Good people, and yeah, I'm going to miss them. It's would have been really cool to have stayed with them for longer. It is what it is, and that is the way of the Camino. You have to be open to change. Looks like somebody's decided to camp in the middle of the Camino. How interesting. Whoops. That bridge has seen better days. Still, got over it. Uh-oh. Looks like, and sounds like, I might be about to rejoin the road. And at this end of the day, I don't really want to climb. Especially not on loose rocks. Man. Whoa. Tired as I am, and as tiny as that piece was, I could have done without it. Leading me onwards, the base of the shell. And of course, another arrow. Oh man, it was such a nice stop back there. I really enjoyed that little cafe, restaurant, call it what you will. And if I hadn't already had a booking, I think I would have stayed there. I mean, a swimming pool? Are you kidding me? That'd be fantastic. Oh. But hey, whatever. I do have my booking, and quite frankly, it's nice to be moving on. So yeah. You can see why I don't particularly like walking these stretches. Especially now, I can't even hear anything coming around the corner.
That shower, ladies and gentlemen, is the smallest I've ever had the pleasure to indulge in. I laughed about a shower on my last Camino that was 1 metre long by 70 wide. I was like, how do you figure working 70 centimetres wide? This is literally half the size in terms of the square metres. The last one was 70, or 7.7 of a square metre. This thing measures 55 by 55. It's incredible. I tell you, I dropped the soap. I had to open the door to be able to bend over to pick it up. And I can bend at the knees. Imagine if you were a larger person or a tall person. Unbelievable. And yes, I know that it's 55 because those tiles are exactly 20 centimetres wide, and it is just over 2.5 tiles. Unbelievable. Still, if you're a tall person, it's pretty good. And plenty of pressure, good water. I ain't complaining. I was just really surprised. One little tip for you guys. As you may see, the hotel here does not supply a plug. That's because they don't want me to do my washing in their sink. But these actually double as a plug. So not only can I hang my washing line from them later, I've now got a plug. You can of course use a plastic bag or something, but I don't like plastic bags.